Good evening. Welcome in, everybody. Hope we are doing good today. Friday Eve. Oh, I'm further away than I thought I was. I didn't think about trying to get down closer to Africa before starting the stream. We are in France. I don't know how long it's going to take to get down there. To try to go through Marseille. Fast travel over. Hope you guys are having a good week. Not long until the weekend.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Wow, imagine doing that one. 18,683 miles. Oh. Seriously? That is crazy. Might have to actually try that one day. Okay, we're in Nantes. That one is going into. It's going to take a while to just to get there, though, going through all the way through Spain. There's one going through Marseille. We can do that, I guess. Come in, Thunis. How are we doing? All right.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Oh, I forgot to jump on the convoy server. Yeah, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Hey, Pivot, welcome in. I miss these massive maps. This one, this is the mod packs for the ETS2 left lane server. They have, what do they have? Pro mods, Middle East, Pro mods, Middle East, Pro mods, the regular Pro mods, Rust map. These maps that take you down into Africa. RIW, I think it's called. Maybe you should join. Maybe it's also... I have no idea. It could be. We'll test it out. I'll try it with a trailer, and if I can't connect, then I'll just disconnect it. How's Pivot doing? Hope you're doing all right. Could just be a US server thing. I don't know. Well, we'll do it. We'll test it for science. Oh, they're stopped. I didn't see no red light. Oh, they've hit each other. He's got his flashers on. Hell am I hitting? Excuse me, excuse me. We ain't got no time to be dicking around. We gotta go to Africa. Never been in the left lane ETS2 server? I've only been in there twice. Once, quite a while back, I think maybe they had just opened the ETS2 server.
Oh my God!
Talk about turning a negative into a positive.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Gabber. How we doing?
Oh my God! Talk about turning a negative into a positive.
Nope, there's nothing wrong with the bot. The people that have walk-on commands on Twitch also have a walk-on command on YouTube. Doing positive. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Not spamming at all. Just don't start with the yo mama jokes. Yeah, doing pretty good. I actually had to work today, to be honest. I want to wait for the new pro mods, and I'm trying to join the LLC. Okay. What do you mean wait for the new pro mods? I seen that they released the Great Steep today. I think it was today. Either I'm gonna have to try a different camera, or just go back. I don't know. I don't really want to go back to the phone head tracking, to be honest. Your dad, I don't know. New trend. Oh, okay. You figured Mama's done had enough, so you gotta switch it up a little bit. For the new update on ETS2 then. Man, this was a long way to go pick up. This job is gonna fucking be expired by the time I get there. Dads need some loving too, right? Oh, I need to sleep too, but if I sleep, it will be expired for sure. Laura, welcome in. That was close. That was close. Yeah. Back on Twitch. 3 days a week. Don't expect too much. 3 days a week. That's all you get. Yep, he's back. Lord have mercy on us. I have to eat. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Enjoy your dinner. Lord have mercy, this boy's going to hell and he's gonna drag us all down with him. Coffee for now. You can go to Africa now, with map mods. I feel like it's gonna take half the stream just for me to go pick up this damn load. Like, how big is Nantes? For real. How has Laura been? I don't I've still been around on Twitch, even though I haven't been streaming, but I don't think I've seen you been going live either. My steering wheel is doing something funny. Are you currently not actively streaming? Yeah, I've been okay. Just taking a whole ass break from Twitch. Okay, I got you. Understandable. I can relate. Not like I just took a whole ass break. Well, I was still streaming a little bit on some other smaller platforms whenever I'm there and here and there. But I don't know what the wheel is doing. It's like the motor is like Moza had an update. Like, oh, I updated the firmware just like 2 days ago, and then they had another update to Pit House today. Watch this job be gone. Oh my god, it's still there. Shit, I didn't notice it was an urgent delivery. We'll take this one instead. Nope. Never, Swanson. And welcome in. I do realistic driving. Realistic miles. Let's see if it's, this is like a rare occasion where I actually run a triple axle truck. And this is one of the reasons why I never run a triple axle truck. Because there's
Damn good coffee. And hot.
more issues with trying to hook up with trailers. I think your driver needs coffee. Yeah, he does. Hey, CM, welcome in. Because you can't drive? No, the double axle trailers, they just go right under. You don't have to worry about raising and lowering suspensions and shit. All the uns. Oh my god. We don't have Swift in Europe. And I didn't get my CDLs in California. Hey there, Devil. How's it going? Going pretty good here. I didn't know, does Eddie Stobart even still exist? I've never seen him in Sweden. Yeah, but does Eddie Stobart, do they run outside of the UK? I'm okay. The day is going good. I'm glad the day is about over. They do run outside of the UK. I've never seen one in Sweden, though. I see some trucks from Ireland here in Sweden that deliver to Costco. I actually had to work today, so I'm glad the day is over. I don't got nothing to do tomorrow, though. So I'll probably sit at work and play No Man's Sky on the Steam Deck. Costco is great. I love the hot dogs. The hot dogs are the best. You know what else Sweden don't have? Don't tell me taco sprinklers. Your driver need a cattle hauler and toothpick. He needs some rest. That's what he needs. Marco. How you doing, Marco? Welcome in. Polo. You know what Sweden has too much of? Beautiful women. IKEA. Oh wait, I was supposed to pull in there. Is that why you're single? I'm not single. May have changed since it went to Stobart Kalina Group. Do they still have Stobart on the side of the truck so I would know if it was Stobart? Oh my god, look how dark it is. Can't see anything. I've not seen those either, to be honest. Gan, thank you very much for the alert. This wheel is starting to irritate me. It's like the motor is slipping or something. He's been playing too much. I don't even play WoW. I think I've played a total of like 30 minutes. Yeah, Stobart is huge. They don't disappear out of nowhere.
Proceeds from this channel go to ESB Gaming.
It don't matter the size of the company. All big ships go down sooner or later. I want an Australian or Ukrainian.
For various reasons.
Any part of the name is no longer used. Yeah, I did try World of Warcraft for like 30 minutes and I was like, nope, this is trash. Uninstall. Went back to EverQuest 2. Australian or Ukrainian? Ukrainian, I can sort of understand. Like, East European women, they're nice as well. Australian, though. Why Australia? A lot of lizards in the truck. Oh, I read that as a lot of lizard. A lot lizard. I was like, damn, we about to have a party up in here. We got a lot of lizards. The company WS is William Stobart. Opened for his son to run. Okay. Australian or thick, not enough C's to describe.
I'm here in the shadows.
I was about to say, aren't they more like American women these days? Like Walmart thick. Thank you for the lurk, Pivot. I appreciate it. Talking to a girl from Spain. Nutty Trucker likes a little bit of spice in his life. Oh, they got good-looking women everywhere, but it just seems like Nordic, Scandinavian, and East European. They seem to have more than their fair share. No American will ever be able to reach the thick to sexy ratio. I don't think there's any sexy in the American women's ratio. It's just all thick. I'm ready for the obese Olympics. You just got to know where to work. No, but it's sad, really. I mean, it's like, people ask me, look, got to know where to look. Okay. Well, I mean, work sort of made sense as well, I guess. If you want to find the good-looking women, don't work at Walmart. Here, the thick is obese. There, thick is ass and top. But yeah, there was like whenever I first came over to Sweden, and you know, we went to downtown Stockholm, was looking around, and my eyes was big as plates, right? I'm just like looking around, like, I was like, holy shit, you know, I was just like, not taking in all the beautiful women that were here. But the first thing I noticed was that I wasn't seeing any obese people whatsoever. Want something to hold on to when you smack her? Get McDonald's. Want to go to Auschwitz? To visit the the camps and stuff. But yeah, I was just like, that was the culture shock for me. Not the actual like how things are different over here compared to the States, but just the simple fact that like I was so used to seeing a lot of obese people nowhere, you know, just like everywhere you go. There's some, I'm not gonna say there's none here. There's some here, but the percentage is so low compared to the States. It was just like an eye-opener. I was like, wow, we really do have a big issue in the States.
Want a break from the ads?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not used to this camera setting yet. There's one spot. Wait, why is that a question? Like, I'm not sure what else is there. I don't know. Had to let that one out. Have you been eating tacos, Laura? Nope. I mean, the wheel seems to be working fine and everything. I just feel the motor is like there's slippage in the motor. I don't get it. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. No. It's doing it on every other gear change, looks like. Made a decision. Kind of breaking myself. Oh, what are you doing? How is something wrong with the motor of the Moza wheel a driver error? They fucked up my LEDs on the steering wheel too for the RPM. Again. Let me make it shift down. Okay, every time the truck shifts down, the wheel is like, it's like it feels like the motor for the wheel is slipping. And then whenever it shifts up, it's every other gear on the even gears. No, it's a Moza. You even heard it, you think? I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Ain't got no gas in it. We need that as a sound alert. I didn't hear it. Did it go off? Oh, you heard it? Oh, okay. Think so. See? Laura didn't hear it. Soft though, is it? Okay. Let me do that right away, otherwise I'll forget about it. Oh shit. Commands, I guess. Commands. Da 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 da. The sound will never stop because Nightmare is always breaking things and not figuring out how. I got gremlins that live in my PC. You need fuel. There it is. Hell, I couldn't find it. Oh shit, it's in the action group. Oh man. There's actually 4 different sounds that could play with that.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh shit, that one's on full volume too. I don't know which one played though. You know which one played? No way, there's no way I'm going back to Logitech. Oh shit, what? No. Not for the ads, but... No, not for the ads. The one that played for the fuel. The fuel was a lady voice?
Not enough fuel.
Was that one?
Not enough fuel. Not enough fuel.
That's one thing I love about Mix It Up bot. I think you can do it with other bots now, though. Sounds fine. Well, now there's not a lot of... There's no motor noise as well either.
Holy shit, that was fast.
But see, look at that. That was perfect. People that were in ads, they didn't miss anything because I was fiddling around with a bot. Not by Twitch Turbo. I did have Turbo for a while. It's nice to have. No, I'm not gonna lie. It sucks for the streamers though. They say streamers are supposed to still get like part of the ad revenue even if people are watching that have Turbo, but they're missing out on the sub revenue. But got gremlins that live in your brain too. Yep. They outpopulate my brain cells. But the thing is yeah, but with Turbo, it's just the ad revenue. I don't think you would have to do a shitload of watching on just for one streamer to get the same amount of ad revenue from your Turbo versus a 1-month sub. I think I would have to do the math on it, try to figure it out, but because it not only does it depend on how much you actually get from the ads from a Turbo viewer, but I just lost my train of thought. To be frank, I think content creators should have a side business instead of being a content creator. Yeah, I don't care if somebody's doing it full time. I don't consider it to be a real job. To be honest, that applies to a lot of things though, not just content creation. I never did jump on the damn server, did I? I didn't. Hey there, Luna. Welcome in. It took me about 10 minutes to realize that you have a drive, that you drive a Volvo, not an Iveco. I mean, what's a real job? If it pays the bills, you put time, effort into it. Yeah, but like, You can even go as far as saying like artists and musicians, right? Like, hey, Sweeky, welcome in. Like a musician, they play music. Oh shit, we're gonna hit a car. Yeah. They play music because, like, that's their hobby. That's what they love to do. It's like it's a passion to some. So to me, it's kind of like, I really don't even consider like a musician or being in a band as being a real job. It's a hobby or a passion that
It is definitely not a trap.
you can live off of. This isn't where I park my car. How's Sweeky doing? Welcome in. Jag kan svenska också om du vill hellre prata svenska. Det spelar ingen roll. And it's just like an artist that likes to do sculptures and paintings and things. Even though it's like their passion or their hobby, they can still make it, they can turn it into like monetary value. But hey Frank, I think my legs should work, but they just sit here and mooch. This Swanson. Jack, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I've seen those content creators who be like getting a 500 euro donation and they'd be like, that isn't enough. All good. I have to practice my English. Doing good, doing good. Actually had to work today, but
Free and wash to help ESP.
the day is about done. I'm home, I'm streaming, I'm having fun, so I don't have anything booked in for tomorrow, so we're all good. Smooth sailing to the weekend. How about yourself? Shit, I wish someone donated 500. Don't we all? It's enough at that time, but that won't last long. In all honesty, no. Especially if you're in the States. What's $500 gonna get you? A tank of gas, maybe a bag of groceries, and pay off a bill when you still got a whole pile of bills over here. Half a tank of diesel. Well, I'm not talking about trucks because nobody drives. Like, not everybody in here is driving big rigs.
To help children and their families who are struggling financially for various reasons.
Dollar bills, y'all. Yep. Too much work at the moment, but hanging in there. Is it one of those situations where you come back from vacation and just get smacked in the face with a huge load of work? Because of the people that were left there to work during vacation period didn't hardly do anything, or just a lot to do in general? 500 gonna get you a loss of most to the tax first. Yeah, true. I just wish I could average like 100 viewers and chatters. Even if you have 100 viewers, you're probably still only gonna have, lucky to be having only like 10 chatters, to be honest. You would have to have about 1,000 viewers to have 100 chatters. If those streamers that be getting mad at the viewers for not donating a lot of money, I understand where you're coming from. I've popped into a few of those streams randomly and just happened to catch some stuff like that, but yeah, spot on. All projects that they waited with is gonna start now after, you know. Wow. My job has been completely dead all summer, so I can't complain. Even chat knows. Chat will aggravate me whenever I stream. Like, oh, how many hours did you sleep at work today? Same. To be honest, I'd be happy with 5. Wish I had 20. You talking about 20 viewers or chatters? You have 20 viewers. You usually have more than 20. I generally tend to I generally tend to think of it as like a 1 to 10.
Are you following me?
1 to 10 ratio. Like for every one chatter, you're possibly gonna have 5 or 10 viewers. Great man, gonna lurk. Kids duty. I'm sorry for not being here earlier and followed my bad. Hey, no worries, no worries. Appreciate you stopping in. Gabber, can we get a shout out for Sweeky Sim, by the way, as well? Appreciate you stopping in, dropping the lurk, having a chat, dropping a follow, all the good stuffs. I wish I could be dead at work, but apparently to be employed, you have to have a pulse. But yeah, guys, in case you were wondering, the ESB community that I've been advertising, Sweeky is one of the administrators over there. And you sure the job agency called my dad half a year after he passed away? Wow. Like, why haven't you been working? Oh, Gabber AFK. Wish I could retire from trucking. Either way, you guys can click on his name and follow from there as well. You would be so kindly to do so. Check him out, drop a follow. Also, there is an ESB Gaming Twitch channel that I think we'll be doing live streams. I don't know if it's every Sunday. I haven't looked up the schedule, but just for curiosity, if I get an eye tracker, do I need to have a camera too, or just the eye tracker? Need to have a camera as well. Are you thinking about Beam or? Because with Beam, you can use a webcam or a telephone. If you already have a webcam that you use for like streaming or anything, you can use that same webcam as the head tracker as well. Which is what I'm doing right now. But my webcam, Beam camera is involved with Toby 5. No. I'm not sure what I will get, but generally speaking, do I need one? Well, for Beam eye tracking, you do, because the Beam eye tracker is simply just the software. It relies on having a webcam or a telephone to use with it. If you get something like TrackIR and Toby, those are hardware based. So they come with like an infrared thing. Like TrackIR comes with an infrared camera and the tracking clip that you have to use. You have to like stick it to your hat or headset or whatever. And the Toby is just a infrared tracking camera is basically all it is. So TrackIR, Toby, they're more expensive, but you don't need a camera. Beam is a software. It's one of the least expensive solutions, but you do need a webcam or a telephone, which most people have a telephone. A lot of people already have a webcam, especially if they're in content creation. And if not, you can pick up Beam for, I think it's $30, and then you can pick up a webcam for, even the cheap ones work. Even a webcam that costs like 30 to 50 bucks work. So, welcome in, Polar Bear. How's it going? So I can get Beam and use my phone. Yeah, it works with both. What kind of phone do you have? If you have an iPhone, they have a Beam app that you use with it. If you have an Android, then it needs to be, I think it's Android 13 or higher. If I remember right. Because I think it was with the, I think it was the Android 13 update that allowed you to use your telephone as a webcam. Oh shit, this is a roundabout. So weird calling it a telephone. Why? That's what it is, really. Mobile telephone. What do we got? Oh, we need to stop and rest, actually. We'll do that right up here. So used to calling it a cell phone. I think most people around here just call it a mobile. But in Swedish, of course. Which is very similar to English anyways. Mobil. Mobil eller mobilen. Gonna go take a nap. Enjoy your nap. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with us, Mr. Swanson. Mobile. Every time I hear someone call a cell phone a telephone, I think we're back in the 90s. I sort of miss those old landline telephones, not gonna lie. I prefer the German name for it, Handy. Because that's what it is, Handy. Because back then we didn't have anybody out there, well, we didn't have everybody out there walking around like zombies, just staring at their mobile phones. If you weren't home, you weren't getting contacted. That was the best thing. If you weren't at is Android 14 for build and camera? Yeah. I think it was from Android 13 and up that you. So you're good. My apartment has an old landline port. Oh, really? And it was just kind of like, hey there, Takunda, welcome in. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2. And if you were at home, and the phone rang, you just ignored it. You didn't know who was calling, didn't care who was calling. You're just like, I'm not talking right now. I'm barely there. Still miss those days. Technology-wise, yeah. How's Takunda doing? You doing all right? My apartment office still has the payphones booth back in the early 2000s. Man, those were the days as well. Like when you were a kid, you'd run around and check the payphones, like the coin returns. Go through there and check the coin returns to see if somebody forgot their quarter in there. Find yourself a couple of quarters and go to the store and get some candy. I think you can tell by my name you're going to my home continent. That was probably going to be my guess, yeah. Collect call, love it. Instead of your name, speak a quick message, yeah. I've done that to my mom a couple of times. You have a collect call from Jeremy. Mom, I'm not coming home tonight. Click. That was my hustle. Make it a boy. Mike, it's a boy. Payphone with the yellow pages on the shelf next to it. We had them like, ours were usually dangling from like a cable. It's like a cable that was attached to underneath the phone or something. I used to press the radio button on the payphone. The times when you either speak like Eminem or pay the big bucks. Yep, I think we're almost... Oh, we still got a little ways to go, actually. We still got a little ways to go before we get to Marcel. Accept these charges? Hell no. Oh, what's that map? I think it's called RIW. That's about all I know. To be honest, I'm not really sure the names of the... They're all packed into the... Speaking of, I still haven't jumped on the damn server. I've said that like 5 times now. I'm trying to figure out that myself, Gan. The one I think is called RIW. Or it may be the whole map. The whole map may be RIW. I'm not really sure. Oh, there's actually 2 people on there. Wasn't nobody joining the playing server for today, was they? They're like, where the hell is Nightmare at? I wonder if we get crossplay on console version of the game. I don't know. See, there's a map in here called RIW, which somebody told me that was the African part. And I don't know, that must encompass the whole African part. Yeah, that poor old Truckee server. There's hardly anybody that uses it. There was an Android iOS version. It is coming to consoles, Takunda.
And his name is...
Have you broken anything yet? Always breaking stuff. Who is in here anyway? Oh, Faru is in here. I see him on the ATS server a lot. How's Rescue? When I get ATS on PS5, I'll be doing a King of the Hill playthrough. Finally fixed my pedals to the wheel stand again. Nice. Large numbers of participants. Meanwhile, the server 2 of 128. Yeah. Go help me out. RIW stands for Road into Wilderness. Gonna check it out. That's what it. Yeah, Road into Wilderness. That's what it is. Somebody actually told me that. Damn, the game changed. The last I played was still at 149. Yeah, they're at 155 now. I think it is. I added 5 more layers to my G29 so it can stay together. All that road rage? What are you doing to your wheel? Gotcha. So we're gonna see Rescue out trucking soon, or what? Last time I watched ETS2 was Sweden DLC. 5 layers of tape. Damn. Hope so. Hope so. Hope so. Hope so. Be good to see you out there trucking again. Isn't the G29 indestructible like the Nokia phones?
Proceeds from this channel go to ESB Gaming, a gaming community with a greater purpose to help children
sure felt
and their
like it.
families who are struggling financially for various reasons.
I used to have a G29 and they sure did feel like they were, for what they were and the price, they did feel like they were robust. Scandinavia released in 2015. Has it been that long? When I played, I made them fly. Oh, you made the trucks fly or what? You mean like literally fly or just driving fast?
You are a raider. Legendary.
Gabber, he's never going to get rid of that. Well, you don't have that. You still have the 27. You just ain't using it, right? Stormboy, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How we doing? Hope everything is going well. Hope the stream was good. Appreciate it, Rescue. I think the bot will come up with a message here soon. You got 2 G27s. Hey there, Yannick. Is it possible to go to Africa now? I haven't played ETS2 in a lot of time. It's a map mod. It's not an official DLC, but it is a map mod. Yeah, I fly and I usually end up in the opposite lane. Oh my goodness. You guys grab that link. Go check out Stormboy. Make sure to drop a follow. What were we out there doing today? We doing admin work or just having fun? Kind of made that sound like doing admin work is not fun. I'm on a convoy server, Yannick. The left lane custom chrome convoy server. This was before Merc was a truck brand. It was called Majestic. Yeah, I'm really glad those days are behind us because I do like having my my actual brand names. Oh my goodness. I don't feel sorry for you. Well, I do, but I don't.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
You know, I've actually oh, okay, that was cool. Where are you driving now? Currently we're in France, but we're on our way to Bosada. Don't ask me where that's at. It's somewhere in North Africa. Yeah, believe it or not, I've never actually driven the CD road in TMP. I've watched plenty of people do it, but I've not done it myself. I've done Kirkenes on TMP, but oh shit. I started out in Nantes, France. CD road is fun when people cooperate. Slacker. Hey, there's a reason why I don't have any bands on my record. I kept my ass away from the CD road. And you guys are slacking if you haven't been in there and followed Stormboy yet.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Ads have ended. Oh, I didn't realize we were in ads. Oops. See, Rescue's got himself hooked up with that Twitch Turbo. Very nice. We were just talking about that. I had it before, but oh shit. Oh, cool. Enjoy the drive. I'm gonna go. All right, Yannick, no worries. Thank you very much for stopping by. Much appreciated. I drive there sometimes, but usually is with my friend that is a mod on TMP. So yeah, I don't have the courage to play alone. I don't blame you, Loon. Don't blame. Think of Trucks is here. Hello, hello, welcome in. How are we? So what makes ETS interesting to you? The drive of Xanthi and making money? Nah. It's relaxing for me to drive to play Takunda. Doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good. Can't complain, really. Even though I had to do actual work today, I still can't complain. But yeah, Takunda, being a truck driver myself, I would be out driving trucks for real all day. You know, you're stressed out about idiots in cars, time limits to get to customers, carrying customers, all that stuff, and it's kind of stressful. So at the end of the day, I would come home and drive trucks on the PC because it was relaxing. It is cheaper than I use ATS to wreck the cars. It is cheaper than a therapist. True. You have to take out a mortgage on your home to pay for a therapist. Oh, we actually need to be over there. Definitely gonna have to look at the damn settings after the stream and figure out why this wheel is doing this. I think you meant it's safer than going to jail, but sure. Well, he's in the States, you know, it's all about that. It's all about the moolah in the States. If you need anything, this quality of life in the States, you're gonna have to pay out the big monies. Because it seems like there's nothing over there that's a human right. It's all business. I'd rather use that money to buy chrome for the truck. Hello there, Maxis. What can we ask? Anything is within reason. You have to have shit, I know what it's called in Swedish. Girlfriend's mad at me. I just spent $5 grand on 2 semi-truck seats. Anything as long as it's reasonable, you know, like naturally you just can't come in here and be like, oh, what's your cock size, you know? Oh shit. I know the word. What? What's your credit card? Not that either, Rescue. I can give you a card. I can give you a number. I don't know if it'll be my card number, but oh shucks. I don't know if the CVC number will work, but yeah, no worries, Maxis. Don't. I mean, you can ask anything as long as it's within reason and nothing that's like vulgar or racist or anything like that. Common sense, you know, just use common sense whenever you're going to ask questions. I'm playing this game. Twitch.tv, enter name here. Oh shit. How do y'all handle in-laws? Are you having to deal with terrible in-laws? I was giving an example. Age, sex, location. Oh, the good old days, huh? ASL. Welcome in, Crazily. How we doing? I ignore them. Well, I don't have any actually. But I did have a mother-in-law. But I think I liked her more than her daughter did. That makes any sense. Do you want the right answer or the redneck answer? So just play on my phone or something. I don't know, to be honest with you. I would have liked to got to know the in-laws a little bit before getting into a relationship. And if it was definitely like in-laws that I couldn't stand or put up with or had issues with, then unfortunately, I probably would have dumped my partner and been like, sorry, this is not going to work out. I think we're finally at the port. We're about to head over to Africa. Shit, you can have my in-laws. They drive me nuts. But that's just me. Because when you go into a relationship, you're not just going into a relationship with that person. You're bringing everything that's involved with that person into it. Whether it be in-laws, kids, cousins, aunts, uncles. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. I had some in-laws be questioning me on my purchase on whatever I do to my truck. I mean, they're worried about the welfare of their own child. Like, if you're in the relationship with their daughter, they're going to be worried about the welfare of their own child, you know? Which is understandable. Because if they see that their daughter is with somebody that can't handle finances, then they're going to be like, man, this guy is going to be costing us money. That's what they're going to see. You get it all. And if you really, really love her, I mean, it depends on the level, of course, but just man up and deal with it. Like, for example, you bought a drop visor. Just bought a drop visor. A truck, and you're like, you need this. You're gonna live with her, not with them. Yeah, you're gonna live with the woman, but you gotta live with their shit too. Because if they're even if you are ignoring them, they're gonna be in her ass all the time. And that's gonna affect her, which is gonna affect the relationship. No, you don't have to live with them. I'm saying that even if you don't have anything to do with your in-laws are going to have something to do with their child, you know, daughter, son, whatever. Usually, I find it's usually the parents of the daughter that are cause the most issues, but oh, I'm the lady. The in-laws are overbearing. Now, see that you're in a situation that I don't feel like occurs very often. I feel like it's mostly the woman's parents that are the issues. My in-laws are OU fans, and I'm a Texas Longhorn fan. Reacted to novice. Oh, okay. Since college football season is about to start. The dad is overbearing. Hey there, Nano. So do you have whole Africa or part of it? It's a map mod, Nano, and it's only just part of Africa. We're about to see, this is the first time I'm seeing the map mod itself, so we're about to see what the quality is like as well. He asked me to do his hair and some other things about... Wait. You were asked to do your husband's dad's hair? Welcome to Algeria. What's with all the burning barrels? I don't get it. Oh, gotcha, but still, you're gonna live with him, not them. Yeah, but, and of course, I don't know your situation, but I rarely see my in-laws in a year. I'm lost now. What's wrong with that question? It must be me. Well, I mean... It sort of depends on... if you're a hairdresser. If you're not, then... Yeah, that's a really weird question. If you're not like a barber or a hairdresser. No, I would never ask my in-laws for a haircut. Mm-mm. Or I would never cut my in-laws' hair, no. Not unless they were just like elderly and needed like home care and couldn't do it themselves. I do my own. Which city is this? I have no idea. We're in Algeria though. Algiers. I'll make everyone bald. No, I'm not bald. I just have it really short.
Proceeds from this channel.
Everybody
go to
said I was going to be
ESB
bald by
Gaming,
the time
a
I was
gaming
40
community
because
with
I
a
wear
greater
hats all the
purpose
time.
to help children and their families who are struggling financially.
But I
for
still got my
various
hair.
reasons.
Hell, even some of the people that said I was going to be bald are bald themselves, and I'm not. No, your father-in-law asking for a haircut, that's kind of weird. Unless you're like a barber or a hairstylist or a beautician or whatever. I'm going bald, high stress. But like then, even then, like even if I was a barber and one of my in-laws asked for a haircut, I would still be kind of like, yeah, sure, but are you just like, you're just looking for free handouts or what? So where can I find this map mod? I have no idea, Rescue. Somewhere. I downloaded the mod pack that the Left Lane people have created for their ETS2 server. I think if you go to the left, are you in the Left Lane Discord? If he's bald and asks you to shave it, would you say no? Like, what's wrong with that? No, I wouldn't shave my in-laws' head either. No. Just because you bought it don't mean it's your hair. Hey, I haven't bought anything that takes off Nightmare's hat. Because I do, like, If I'm not in the shower or if I'm not in bed, then I wear a hat. It's a harmless question. Well, then say no and done, right? But what is so wrong? Well, I mean, she's saying that the father-in-law is overbearing. So to me, that's telling me that it's not just like a one-off thing. It's something that's happening a lot. Have you seen that new trucking game on Gamescom, Road Kings? I didn't see the launch trailer for it. Search it on Trucky Mods, is there? Is it really on Trucky Mods? But I'm afraid Road Kings is going to be mission-based, and if it's going to be a mission-based type of game, then no. I don't want to do like a mission playthrough of driving a truck. Nightmare in the shower with a hat on calendar. Did I not just say that if I was in the shower or in the bed that I don't wear a hat? Wet hat shower contest. Oh, let's move over. This guy's going slow. You found it there? How much weight do we even have? 17 tons. It's not too bad. Overbearing in-laws. I guess I would just be trying to avoid them as much as possible.
Hell yeah, brother.
Someone say Africa, welcome in, Per. Just don't go over there. Well, I mean, you're gonna have, oh shit, you're gonna have like family events and get-togethers and things, right? Which is probably gonna be unavoidable. But then you would probably, I would just try to distance myself as much as possible. My landlord were there 3 years maybe. Volunteer, build a school, build a
Want a
church.
break from the ads?
Oh, to high video quality. But I would make sure to let your partner know how you feel. Have you done that? That's probably one of the biggest things is, yeah, it's the FH6. Probably one of the biggest things is always to have open communication. Which is something that I suck at. Well, hello again, Per. Now, hello, now I can get quality lower. Oh. I was trying to look and see how are people getting signed up for this 2K streaming. to be able to stream in 2K. I don't know. I don't think there's an open link to sign up for that anymore. Not sure. Okay, there's houses there, but they're a road or a driveway. Looks like they just plopped out the same house over and over again. Convoy in 33 minutes, Luxembourg to Rotterdam. Oh, Luxembourg to Rotterdam to Amsterdam, or Twitch sending